All right. Okay, guys. Okay. All right. Hopefully, you guys can hear us. We can hear each other perfectly fine. Um.
Good.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, let me just wait for this to finish up, and then. All right. There you
We
go.
just had a little
All
bit of
right.
technical difficulty.
Yeah. Yeah. But we're back
We're
and
good.
we're alive.
We're not dead. Krugerzilla did not get us.
Yeah. All right. Perfect. All
Oh,
right.
Freddy
All
glove.
right. It works, everyone. Hey, PP gang. Yeah. You tagged me in that one post. I don't know why. As PP gang. I don't know what that means. And I
Yeah, I
read
don't
it.
know what that means.
Ah, PP gang.
That glove's pretty sick. I'm gonna get mine. I'm gonna slide out of here real quick.
And I'm gonna slice and dice and put it in your eyes.
Ha
Ah,
ha!
ah.
Yours is way more better than mine. Mine was from like freaking Dean's or something. Like this is just a piece of crap.
And it's the
It's
remake club. Why is it so loud?
ah!
Ow, that hurts.
Yes.
Where do we find you, Myers Reacting? You know what? I'm gonna drop a link to this channel right in the description here. If you really want to go check
Yes.
out Michael Myers Reacts. How about you do your
Right
little
for the
intro?
latest horror news, bro.
Exactly. Yeah. If you want your latest horror news, go to Michael Myers Reacts channel. None of that 3C Films type stuff where it's a lot of like rumored this happening. It's all like if it's confirmed, he's got you there.
Confirmed.
He got it quick, and he's got it, and it's very simple videos. None of that, clickbaiting stuff. It's
Nope,
like
none of that.
it's 5 minute or less videos. Just it's a quick watch, and you get the point. You know what's happening. You get all the
Yep.
news.
Pretty much. Great
So
description of the channel. Great job.
yeah, and what do you call my channel? A bunch of bull. uh,
Not your channel, bro.
all right, let's see. Let's put it right.
Oh, I
I'll
kind of
put it.
look like Robert Englund. I will take that compliment.
Ooh,
General Hot
nice one.
says I kind of look like Robert.
Oh wow.
I can't do the laugh though. I fail at the laugh miserably.
Yeah, you ain't no Dave McCray.
Yeah, dude, Dave McCray does it spot on though. Like it's crazy.
Next time, whenever he's live, I'm gonna try to ask him to do that thing for me because I've only heard it once, and I love it. You're kind of like Robert England. Yeah, I don't know if I agree with that, but we'll go with it, right?
Yeah, let's go with it.
Let's go with it. You know,
I'm
let's.
down.
Oh yeah. Look, so you call him. I got the actual hat. You just got a. You got a regular hat with the with that on. With that.
Yo, but the bottom looks sick though.
I actually haven't seen the bottom.
Yeah, it's clean, my dude.
I haven't seen the bottom of a lot of things. Like, have I looked at the bottom of this? No.
Oh my gosh, it's amazing.
Oh, this is God.
Hey, that wasn't that bad actually. That was not that bad.
I can't wait to get my screen use slasher. Freddy's. Oh yeah, this guy, General Hot Batman. I believe his name is Andy. If I'm not mistaken, he did win. I believe it's it's the Slashery Boys. You've heard of Slashery Boys, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah. He won a giveaway and they were giving. You
Ooh.
know how? So they got Slashery Boys, and then they got Killers with Attitudes, which is NWA, but KWA. And
Yeah.
they were giving away like a chain, I believe some sunglasses. If I'm mistaken. Um,
Wow.
and like a hat. They're all like, you know, instead of oh my god, what I forgot. What does it say? I think it says Elm Street instead of Compton. It says Elm Street, which I kind of find hilarious. But that was cool. That's my name. Yeah, okay, I got it because it's on your Instagram name. General, I think it's like Andy Botman. I don't know. It's even longer.
So
So
let me kind of ask this question again, like I did in the first stream. Have you watched any horror movies throughout this past week that you want to recommend? I guess you can kind of say what you already said.
Yeah. I think the only thing I don't remember the last movie I watched. I forgot what movie it was. I truly forgot what movie it was, but I know I did watch a horror movie recently, but it was just like a classic movie. I can't remember what movie it was, but I don't know what I watched. I truly don't remember.
Yeah.
Oh, it was Scream 4. I think it was the last thing I watched. It was Scream 4, and I might have watched something after that.
Scream 4 is awesome.
Yeah, I think it was Scream 4. Last thing I watched. Yeah, it definitely was Scream 4.
I recommend checking out Reanimator. That was a good
Definitely
movie.
Reanimator. Yeah, I gotta see
Yeah,
where I can watch it, but yeah.
yeah, it's good.
Yeah. I haven't announced this anywhere, but there is a video
Announcement.
coming out. Yeah. There's an unboxing video that I'm planning
Oh,
on
okay.
doing, and there is it's something very special. And before you ask, it's not like a screen used prop or anything. It is a prop. I'm not gonna say what prop. If you follow me on Instagram, you'll see it. It was on my story, although I believe that story is gone now. So
That's.
make sure to follow me on
Oh,
Instagram if you want to know.
I know
First.
what you're
So
talking about. I think maybe.
yeah. So yeah. So Instagram is a great place to follow me. Um, Mainly because I announced a lot of things before. I believe I announced Hazmat on there before. No, they announced the poster on there.
Yeah, the poster
Um,
reveal.
I revealed the poster on there. I
Yeah.
announced a lot of things. I take a picture of a mask I just got. I'll take a picture of what's coming in the next couple of days. Post it on there. You guys know. But
Yeah.
yeah. Stay tuned for that. Not exactly sure the shipping carrier whatever still haven't gave me a they still haven't gave me. I saw
General
that.
Hot.
I saw. Hold on. Before we get to that. Before we get to that. Um, before the yeah. Right now it just says scheduled delivery pending. It still hasn't told me the scheduled delivery. But let's get to what Andy told me. So my old Insta name, first of all, Pro Child Catcher 1984. 1984. I'm assuming Nightmare on Elm Street. But Child Catcher. That might have. I think I know what's your old name instead of your current name.
Yeah, I mean,
And then
that's
his
all I
next
gotta say.
comment, you ordered a blow up doll? Question mark. It's not a blow up doll. Okay, it's not a blow up doll. All right.
Oh, man.
And okay, and
No, it's a
Ryan,
special blow up doll. It's a Krugerzilla blow up doll.
it's even hotter. Oh yeah, it's even hotter. But yeah. So you know what I mean when I say it's not a blow up doll. So right, you know what I mean? Yeah. Please tell me no,
I
please.
think I get where you're coming from. Yeah.
Okay, but yeah, no, I did not order a blow up doll. If I did, that wouldn't be on the channel.
Or did he?
Ah,
He's
oh
like,
no.
no.
Ah. But yeah, I did not order a blow up doll.
No, that's what
Um.
Slasher Movies 410 does. Oh!
Oh,
Shots
good thing he's not in here.
fired!
Good thing he's not in here, right? Oh, Tiffany blow up doll. Why Tiffany blow up doll? Tiffany blow up doll. That's kind of. I mean, I think I'd take a Jennifer Tilly one, though.
Hey! Hey!
Hey.
There
Oh,
you
that's
go.
good. There you go. All right, let's see who's in here. Okay, it's just Andy in here. Oh, I want to get slasher movies in here now that you mentioned them.
Bro, if he was in here when I said that, I would laugh, bro. That was shots fired at
Uh,
Slasher Movies 410.
oh my God, come on, where is he? Okay, I'm just gonna drop it into the group chat we got going here, and then I'm gonna at him. Oh my God, that's so funny. That's so
Oh,
funny.
you didn't? Okay, I know what you're doing. He'll probably show up and be like, what are y'all talking about?
Oh, nothing, man. We're just talking about God. We're talking about this. It's gone. John Kramer blow up doll is fire hot. Yeah, dude. Hey,
What?
speaking of dolls, Billy's next to me. Have not showed him anywhere besides Instagram. So that's another reason why you should follow me on Instagram. I took a picture of
Oh,
that
Billy.
Billy doll. Billy's back there. I'm not gonna show him on camera or on my channel at least for a while. He's not completely done right now, but
Yeah.
yeah, he's there though. He's there. I
Uh,
don't know why of all people John Kramer is the person you think of.
I can't
But yeah,
believe that we went from talking horror to going to blow up dolls.
I can't. Yeah, I can't believe that either. So yeah, um, okay, let's do Freddy impressions now. I did
So
mine.
continuing with the blow up dolls.
The Kruger's blow up the Shrek
Oh, I'm
donkey.
gonna order one right now.
Look at my blow up doll.
It's
Okay.
Kruger. Still wearing the glove. I gotta pop mine back on.
I gotta pop my blow up doll.
Come here. Pop.
Ah, pop. Ah.
Wow, we should change the stream to talking blow up dolls with Michael Myers reacts.
Oh God! All right. Let's move on. Let's move on. So
Yeah,
first of
let's
all, as a slasher, he's not even saying it. No one has seen it besides I think you maybe, possibly.
I didn't even get on there.
God, he better get on here, dude. That's gonna be great.
He's gonna watch this. He's gonna rewatch this and see what I said. He's gonna be like, "Oh, come on, dude."
What else did we say? Oh, the phone call too was trash. I don't know. Whatever it was we said.
The
No,
phone
no
call.
hair. Hey, but yeah. Speaking of fan films, first of all, go check out Ryan's new fan film, The Phone Call, or as I like to call it, The Horn Call. He just released an extended cut, which
Yeah.
extended in what way? Let me ask you. Let me ask you this. I don't even think I watched it. I might have like the first part,
Yeah.
just for the hairline. But
Just for the hairline, yeah. That's why
I thought
everyone's
no,
there.
no. But I mean, that's what I was there. That's why I was like extended cut. You know what? Hopefully, there's another hairline, and there wasn't, which I was really disappointed.
Yeah,
But
the only
yeah,
thing I
what?
did, I took the phone call two down because I was like, okay, this is a continuation, and I could just put this together. So I just basically put them together and called it the extended cut. That's really all I did.
I think
And I took the
it was.
ending out. I changed it to where I got stabbed, and then I stopped right there. I cut out the body dragging part because people were like so confused on that. So I was like, forget it. I'm taking it out.
Yeah, I think you should call it the super cut. For one, I mean, you already said you kind of made it shorter without taking out the dragging part.
Yeah.
Um, I think extended cut would rather be more appropriate if you just re-release the phone call too with more another a hairline or something. So I think super cut would make
I gotta
more
make the
sense.
phone call two and put a hairline. I'll put about 2 or 3 hairlines in it, and then it'll be like a masterpiece fan film.
All right, General Hot says the last one I saw is Ready or Not. I think. Okay, yeah, Ready or Not
Oh,
is one that I haven't checked out, but I must. What are
yeah,
they
I
working
haven't
on
seen.
again?
Wait,
What are they
what?
making? What the producers or directors, whoever of Ready or Not, what are they making? Are they making Scream
They're
5? Are they
they're doing
making?
yeah, they're doing Scream 5. They're doing
Okay,
Scream
okay,
5.
all right, right. No, it's body
And I'm
bags.
watching
What's
this
body
video
bags?
first. But I need to see Ready or Not. I did see it at I think it was Best Buy for like $10 on Blu-ray, but I didn't pick it up. Probably should have.
Hey, I've heard pretty good things about it. So yeah, back on the little short films, horror films, fan films, whatever you want to call them. If you guys, I'm gonna give you guys a little hazmat update.
Okay,
Oh my God, it's still
got it up.
happening. I didn't know it was still
Coming out
happening.
in
I kind of forgot about
2050.
it. No one
Coming
cares
out in
about it anymore.
2050. Yeah, it's a
Um,
2050 short.
all right, but yeah. So hazmat at the moment has not been worked on in a while. Obviously the whole like the world with the world right now, there's
Yeah,
not a lot of filming going on, and there's a couple actor problems we're having. Um, and so that's one thing.
yeah,
So as of right now, we're kind of paused on production, and I think right we got a pretty good amount done. But yeah,
Yeah.
we still got a good amount more to do. We got like halfway there. So and if you guys are expecting a trailer, still not sure when. We got to figure out these actor
Release.
problems because of these because of these actor. Okay, I can't exactly say when it's gonna come out. It's not ready at the moment. I have most of it done, although we still gotta fill it up with a little bit more stuff. Because as of right now, it's currently at the around the same length as the teaser. Which I'm starting to think, should I just really leave the teaser alone and just call that the trailer? Because what Dave McCrae told me, I asked him.
Yeah.
He told me that if I release too many trailers and if it's a short, very short film, I'm going to be
Yeah.
showing too much. And I really try to
Mhm.
keep it minimal with that teaser.
Yeah.
So yeah, it's possible that I cancel this trailer from coming out and I just release the film. Um, so because of the trailer right now, it looks pretty much the same as the teaser.
Yeah. The
Um,
teaser is really good, by the way. So
yeah, thank you. But yeah, there's a possibility that it's Hazmat is not canceled. Hazmat is not canceled, but there's a possibility that the trailer can not could be can like won't come out just
yeah, that
because
makes sense.
of the whole short film thing where I'm gonna be showing too much spoilers. I have to keep it very minimal and
Yeah.
not movies now obviously they're or feature length movies in general they have like 2 minute 3 minute trailers because they have a lot of
Yeah.
footage and they're really smart with what to show and what not to show, you know.
Yeah.
And maybe they'll show a death or two, but it won't be. For one, you won't be able to tell who's dying, and second of all, if you do know who's dying, they're not going to be anything important. They're going to be like random kills. So
Yeah.
that's also one thing that I want to keep away from the teasers. So yeah. So as of right now, we're still in production. We're taking a little pause, not a break, but kind of a pause. We're pausing it for now, and
Yeah.
we should be continuing soon. Although I'm going to be starting school in around 1 or 2 weeks. I forget when, but I will be starting school. Oh, actually,
Yeah.
next week. Next week I will be starting, which is going to be even more difficult to continue this project. Um, but if it does, if there keeps being delays on the trailer or the film itself, on filming because I could be done with filming and then edit it like that night, and I could release it the next day or even the same night. But
Yeah.
if it does end up, taking way too long, it's going to be coming out September or October. October feels like a nice place to
Yeah.
release it.
For
Although
sure.
I think as of right now, the release date could be in September or early September or late August. Um, or in August. So yeah, sorry if that disappointed you, Andy, or whoever else is watching, because Slasher isn't in here, which is very unfortunate. Um, so yeah, it's kind of a
I,
little
I
update
think
on Hazmat.
I think the best move is to change your teaser to the actual trailer. I think that is a good idea, especially
Yeah,
since like the complications going on with actually getting another trailer out. Maybe that's indications of saying maybe I should just leave the teaser and drop the film. So maybe you should do that. But if you guys can make a trailer that doesn't show too much, then go for it. But I
yeah,
think it's a good idea just making the teaser the actual trailer and then dropping the film when you guys are ready to drop it, of course.
yeah. It's a Carpenter anthology movie. Okay, I'm gonna
Yeah,
make
it's
a
good.
Sesame Street fan film. Oh
There you
God,
go.
Sesame Street fan films. Those. Oh my God, I remember years ago when I like got introduced to horror. That was some of the things that I would watch, like those like fan films or not fan films, like parody kind of little short films. Really hilarious. And I definitely remember A Nightmare on Sesame Street, and it had Freddy killing Elmo, I believe, which is
I
hilarious.
think I've seen that. I think I've seen that.
Yeah, school at home or at school or home at school or home at home. What the? Okay, what? Okay, I know what you're.
Whoa.
I know what you're asking. I know what you're
Dude,
asking, but I was really confused. But yes, yeah, it's gonna
General
be
Hot
at home. You
Batman
know.
Hot's comments are priceless, bro. Like that's hilarious. That's just random and hilarious. Like seriously, school at
School
home,
at
home was
home or at school or home at school or home at home.
great. That's great.
I, oh, all right. Anything you want to bring up?
I do. I think it's funny that he brought up Body Bags because Body Bags is actually a pretty decent movie. It's a John
Oh,
Carpenter anthology. Like I said. It's pretty good. I like it. I haven't seen it in a while, but it's pretty good. So,
all right. We're gonna do impressions now. So I already did. You know, whatever. What is it? This is God. All right, give me yours. Any line,
Freddy.
variety line.
All right, I got you. Let me get the glove. You got to do it right.
You
You got
gotta
to
get
get
the
the
glove.
glove.
You gotta get the glove. You gotta get the glove.
You
Well,
know,
I'm
I'm
not
not
saying
a
it doesn't
fan of
matter.
Freddy's Dead, but I'm gonna do a Freddy's Deadline. Okay, you ready? This is gonna be bad. This is the first time Michael Myers Reacts has done any impressions on YouTube, as far as I know of. All right, here we go. This is gonna be so bad. Film it now, because this is gonna be terrible. All right.
Hold
No,
on, hold
no,
on.
yeah, I can't. Hold on, hold on. No screaming when the bus is in motion. I can't do it. I can't do it. That mask, though. Oh, oh, I can't.
That was fun.
The fan
Does the
film
fan film?
include booty?
Why would it include that? Why? Why?
Oh God, I love it. Round of a glove for.
Rumble girls.
I can't do the laugh. Oh!
Oh,
All right. What other impressions? I've never done impressions on YouTube. I'm trying to think of something that looks really tight. You're like,
it's tight. It's pretty small. Okay, but that's I don't remember any line from Freddy's Dead. Honestly, I don't remember any besides Freddy's Dead, and that's it. And I hate kids. Oh, I got one. What was it? Soul food. That's
I gotta
awful.
think, man.
I could do a Jason one.
Oh wait, I got you. I got you. I can't do it, but I'll say a line as the best I can. All right. What's wrong, Joey? Feeling a little tongue tied? It's so bad. It's so bad. Oh, I can't. This is weird.
Ever played Skin? I can't do Skin the Cat. I can't do that one.
We need Dave to trade for this. Send Dave the link. Let's do it.
My favorite part is the convenience store at Body Bags. Yeah, I don't know. You've seen it, right? Body Bags.
Yeah.
I actually haven't seen
Yeah,
it, but
actually, Wes Craven is in that part. It's actually pretty cool.
okay. I gotta think of a line. I gotta think of a line from someone. Phrase. It's like the most fun one.
I'm trying to
I
think of
don't know.
something. Oh,
Cause
do
I'm just,
Pennywise. He's got so many lines.
he's behind me. Is that why you thought of it?
Wait, what?
He's behind me.
Actually, I just noticed that. That's awesome. Tim Curry Pennywise. Let's go. Nice.
Do you have Prince Albert in a can? You do? Well, you've been out the poor guy out.
That's great. Hiya, Georgie.
Hiya, Georgie.
They all float down here. Yes.
Do you want a balloon?
When you're down here with me, you'll float too.
Hold on. Hold on.
That's probably
Let
the
me think.
best impression I could do from a horror icon.
What the hell was it? Oh, what was the line? What was the line? Ah,
I'm trying to think of some.
I forgot how it goes. I know exactly what scene and everything it is. I forgot how it goes though. He's like, "What's wrong? One balloon, not enough? Try a bunch."
Yes, yes. Dude, that one scene always freaked me out with Ben's dad. He's like, "This is my home now, Benny." That's freaky to me, man. That's still freaky to me. He's like, "Daddy?"
I'm making a Michael
I,
impression. Do you hear it, y'all? Bro, I like Andy's Michael impression. He's not
yeah,
even in
that's
the stream, and
spot
I
on.
can still hear it. I can still. He's not even
I
on
can
the stream. He
believe
can't talk,
it.
but I can still hear it, and I like it.
Yeah, I hear
Oh
it's great.
yeah. Um,
What other impressions?
don't you want it? Don't you want it? Don't you want it?
Dang, I'm trying to think of other ones.
A little
I
young
am the
for you,
eater
isn't
of
it?
children.
I am the eater of worlds and of
Yeah,
children.
yeah, that's it. That's it. There you go. He got it. There you go. I knew it was
Yeah.
something like that. I'm
What was
trying
the
to
one I did
think.
right before that one? What was the one I did before? I forgot. I wanted to say it again,
You
but I forgot what
did
it
The
was.
balloons. The balloons.
The one
How
after
about a
that one.
bunch?
What the hell was it? Oh,
Oh,
a little young for you, isn't he, Richie? Beep, beep, Richie.
that's what I was about to do. Beep, beep, Reggie. That's probably the best impression I could do as Pennywise, and it's not even that good, but still close enough. Close enough.
Oh God.
Hiya, Georgie. That's the best thing I can do. Hiya, Georgie. Don't you want a balloon? Very wise of your father. Very wise of me. I need to
God.
watch that again. It's been too long. I haven't seen it in a while.
Yeah, neither have I. Let's see.
I'm trying to think of a line. Chucky impression? I know I can't do Chucky. I can't do Chucky. No way. That would sound even worse than my Freddy.
Oh my God.
Definitely not. Are you looking up lines?
Yeah, I just one I really want to do, but I forgot how it goes.
I'm still trying to think. They all flow down here. You flow. You gotta like kind of grasp, like make your voice kind of scratchy.
Yeah, that's why. That's. Oh my God. You damn fool! You ruined the door. God, I always find that funny when he's just like, "You damn fool! You ruined the door." From Texas Chainsaw Massacre. After he solves the door, Drayen's like, "You damn fool! You ruined the door."
Oh, Leatherface impressions are easy. Here, I got you. There you go. There you go.
God.
Ghostface line, it's obvious. My Ghostface sounds like my Ghostface from my short film. That's what it's gonna sound like.
I know you're still alive, and I'm not finished with you yet.
I know you're still alive, and I'm not finished with you yet. There's not much you can do.
Hold on, let me. How does it go?
Wait, I gotta do it. Hold on, I gotta do it. Look, I gotta do it. Oh, my hair looks like crap. I had to do it. I had to do it. That's great. I had to do it. That's the infamous line.
Hey, Mr. Shark.
That's great.
Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night. Good night.
What the heck?
It's Chop Top. I love Chop Top.
Yeah, chop top. Dude, Bill Moseley, I have gained so much more respect for Bill Moseley. Like, I love his acting. He's so great in horror movies.
Yeah.
I
You
am the
have
devil.
one choice, boy. Sex or the star. Sex is well.
Dude,
Oh
I
my
haven't watched
goodness.
Texas Chainsaw 2
But
in so long. I need to do that.
the saw
I need to.
is family.
That scene where Leatherface puts the face on the chick, I forget her name. That scene was like nasty. I was like, ugh, that sucks.
Stretch, her name was.
Yeah.
Stretch.
Where is it? Oh, wait, I got you. I have it. I need to watch it. I need to get the rest of them. I need the rest of the franchise.
Yeah, I got like I think I got an old copy or something just because mine looks very different compared to like everyone else's. Or
Oh
lets
yeah,
you
I've
just
seen that around actually. Yeah, that's an old one. Yeah.
yeah.
My collection of Texas Chainsaw needs to grow. Other than Leatherface, I have the remake, I have the second one, and then I have the OG. That's
Jesus
it.
Christ.
That's
Okay.
all I got.
What's the cover of yours? Of your original one?
Here, I got this right here.
Oh, you have that one. Okay. Let me just
Yeah, 40th
fix it.
anniversary.
Okay. I got what? One, two, three, five of them. I got the original,
Ooh, yeah, I've seen that. That's awesome. There was
special
a
edition. We
gatefold
got
one open. It was cool. That's awesome.
yeah. There's nothing really special about it. Remake,
Yep.
remakes, prequel, and then this damn movie.
Leatherface. Dang. I guess we're
Dropping
just
so many
running
things.
through like a. So I know
All
you
right,
got
that's
the
good.
Shining. I got a dope steelbook of the Shining. That's the front,
Ooh,
but the back is even better, bro. Look at that.
ooh, yeah.
That is
Actually, I think I've
cool.
seen that. I don't think I've seen it in stores though. Let's see. Let's go
Not
back to
only that, I got the 4K, the
Oh,
amazing
great.
4K.
The Amazing Spider-Man. Yeah, I only got the regular old Blu-ray.
That's cool though. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
Let's see.
cool. I've seen those at
Pazuzu
Walmart.
impression. Yeah, I got it at Walmart for like $7. Pretty cheap, really good price.
Yeah,
I gotta go to Walmart during Halloween because I want to pick up the rest of the Chucky movies. I know, they have like well, like this one, they usually sell like ones with special slipcovers for the Halloween time. One time I saw Bride of Chucky on DVD with like Tiffany on the cover, and it was really cool. And I've seen
that's
a lot
cool.
of those. Like they got a lot of classic movies like this and stuff, and they just
Yeah,
put a special slipcover on there. Um,
I got.
yeah,
That's what I.
Pazuzu impression.
Chucky.
I forgot what does Pazuzu sound like. Oh
I
yeah,
don't know. I
yeah,
forget.
that one.
Yeah,
Yeah. If I don't get Seed and Bride in the double feature or I get them singularly, I'm probably gonna buy like that 4 movie collection that comes with 2, 3, and Bride and Seed.
yeah. I
Cause
had
I
that
see that a
before.
lot at Walmart. Yeah, Pazuzu. Yeah, I forgot what he sounds like. I have the OG Steelbook. They should release a Texas Chainsaw franchise in a box. I don't know why they didn't already.
That's
Yeah,
a good. That's a good point, actually.
yeah, I definitely, yeah.
They should.
I feel like it's probably because like we got what not four of them, right? Yeah, four like original ones. Then we got two
Yeah,
remakes, and then we got what 3D and Leatherface. Is that it? Am I missing one?
yeah, yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
I
It's probably
think
just because of like the confusion, not confusion, but just like all the movies they got. I know, not that like how many there are like Cruisezilla. It's mainly just like, well then look at we got two remake movies. We got these like that don't really matter. We got these other two that don't matter. That kind of stuff. I got some
yeah.
face. I'll send it to you. All right, cool. This year's special slipcover is nice.
I mean, another thing too with Texas Chainsaw, I think the only one that people honestly like really, really well, two is probably the first two. Like people honestly mostly talk about the first two anyway. Other than that,
Hmm.
it's like who cares?
Yeah, unless you want to hear what is the next generation where what the hell is that dude's name? The one that goes beep boom. That dude's name,
Oh,
like
I
the
know who you're
actor.
talking about. What is his name? Oh, dude, it's gonna
That
kill me.
dude. I forgot.
I know who
I don't know his character name, but I don't
he
know
was.
his I want to know his
He was
actual name.
freaking crazy in that movie, but it was that
Yeah,
movie's
it
so
was
bad.
insane.
It's so
God.
bad. What is
Oh,
his
I gotta
name, man?
before I look, I wanna guess it, please. Matthew McConaughey. There you go.
There you go. Yeah, that's it.
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah,
Great.
he was crazy,
He's
crazy.
insane. He's insane.
Yeah, for
Like
sure,
not even
man.
insane job. Like he's actually insane.
Yeah,
I think
that was
after two is
before he
when no
was
one
like
cares
really
anymore.
famous too.
hmm
That's
Matthew
crazy.
McConaughey. God.
I
Matthew
don't even want
McConaughey,
to
what are you
think.
doing?
I just want to
I don't even
get
want to
the
watch
thing
it. I truly
and
don't want to
the
watch it.
beginning.
hmm
I haven't watched it in a long time. The slasher movies tech that? No, never mind.
No, he's not, he hasn't even seen it, has he?
I don't know. I don't think so.
It doesn't say. All right.
I'm trying to think.
All right. Let's go for like another 10 minutes. I say.
All right, that's cool.
All right. Any topics you like to talk about? Anything? Anything you want to shed some light on? Any opinions you got?
Let's see. Let me think here. Let me think. Well, okay. Let me ask you this. What are your? Do you think like 2020 would have been like an amazing year for horror if you know what didn't happen?
I think it would be. I mean, okay, so we would have gotten Halloween Kills. We would have gotten Candyman's still coming out. I forget what
Yeah.
else was supposed to come out this year though. I actually I
Spiral.
both like
Spiral from the
uh
Book of Saul was supposed to come
oh
out.
Spot yes, there you go. Spiral. I was mostly excited for that one, definitely.
Yeah.
Um
Well, we're still
definitely
getting Fire too.
yeah.
I
Um
think. I feel like Candyman's gonna get pushed anyways. I feel like that's not gonna come out this year, but I don't know.
I don't know. I feel like the world is being really not annoying, but very like being very like I don't know how to explain it. Essentially, they're just like this year has been very bad kind of for us, and it's the only thing that can make it worse is like I don't know what would you say is worse that they delay it or that they don't because if they delay it then oh no we don't get Candyman for another year or a couple months but if they don't delay it then you get pissed off because you're thinking okay Halloween Kills was definitely the bigger title why do you have to
Yeah.
delay not delay Candyman sure it's probably gonna be good people care for it but Halloween Kills is definitely the bigger title you
Yeah.
know so I think it's going to be kind of unfair for people to say, not unfair for people to say, but it's unfair where people are going to start getting pissed off. Okay, you're giving us Candyman, great, but we, I'm sorry, but we care more about Halloween Kills, and that recently got pushed a year, and so did Halloween Ends. So
Yeah.
yeah, I think this year for horror as it was going to be really good, but then the whole stuff it struck hard, and now a lot of our favorite movies that we wanted to watch are being delayed. But I definitely think this year will be I think this year would have been really good for a lot of things. A lot of movies got delayed, and we got these superhero movies that people like, these animated movies, whatever there is. I think for
Yeah.
like the movie what do you call it? Like the movie like that kind of business and everything would have been great. I think 2020 for a lot of things, 2020 would have been a great year, and
Yeah.
not just for horror, for a lot of movie genres, for music. The music's still coming out, but there's a lot of things that it affected, and it sucks. But I definitely think this year would have been great, and then it would have been like, oh, this year was great, and then we're getting next year, and then next year is gonna be even better. So
Yeah.
I think, well, what did we get in 2017? We got Jigsaw, so we got another Saw movie. We got a It movie. And was there
Yeah.
anything else like not recognizable, but anything like big in 2017 that happened? Like any movie that came
Um,
out?
I don't think so.
No, we got
Yeah.
Jigsaw. We got okay,
Didn't
because
Leatherface come out that year? Because Leatherface is junk.
yeah, but no one cared. No one cared for that. Well, maybe you cared, but then you watched it and you're like, yeah, that was not worth $20 for a Blu-ray. But But yeah, I think it'll be, this year would have been a very like, I think 2018 is a good example. We got, I think the movie business in general. I think a lot of movies came out that people really liked. We got Infinity War, we got Halloween 2018, and all that stuff. But then next year we're like, oh my god, this movie's coming out. So I feel like 2020 and 2021 would have been these 2 years that would have been just really big. Just like those past years, where a movie comes
Yeah,
out this year and you're like, all right, I'm excited for the next one's coming out next year, and then you wait and it comes out and all that kind of stuff. So I think now I don't even think for some reason, right now at the moment, I don't feel that 2021 and 2022 but will be those years because 2021 we're getting Halloween Kills. Who else are we getting? Scream 5.
yeah,
You know,
yeah.
I think from
I
what
think
we're getting.
this year. I mean, as you said, like they're pushing all these movies back that we were excited for this year, and we're getting those movies next year on top of other horror movies that we're excited for, which is pretty exciting. So I think 2021 is going to be big. But the thing
Mhm.
is with this year, I have to. Oh yeah, Cult of Chucky came out in 2017. Good catch. I forgot about
Okay,
that.
okay, yeah, okay, yeah, good. Because yeah, we got another Chucky movie. I mean, it was only 4 years since the last one. We're still waiting.
Yeah,
And then we got Jigsaw, which we haven't got one in 7 years, and then we got we got in 27 years.
yeah.
So 27, wow.
Another movie that got pushed back also this year was The Conjuring. The Devil Made Me Do It. I almost forgot about that.
Oh,
Conjuring 3.
yeah, I actually though I'm not a supernatural movie guy. There's a lot of movies like those kind of movies, Conjuring, Annabelle. Those movies I don't really care much for. Um, and as well as ghost movies kind of thing. The only ghost movies I truly care about is Paranormal Activity, which
Yeah,
Paranormal Activity is currently. I mean, I believe next year is going to be really big because they're working on Paranormal Activity 5, or not 5. What is it, like
yeah.
7?
7. Yeah,
And then they're working on another Final Destination, which is we
yeah.
haven't heard any news since what, like January of this year, or like what, like last year. I don't know. We haven't heard much news about it. We've only heard like the certain people that are involved, like and writers of this series are working on another Final Destination movie. Which
Yeah,
if all those movies, which I do believe are coming out next year, I think yeah, 2021 is gonna be really big for horror
yeah,
movies.
really good.
Especially if we get like another Chucky movie, or if we get the series comes out next year, I believe, right, as well.
Yeah, the
So I think
series next year.
I think the horror community is going to be really excited, and I think the horror kind of
Yeah,
genre is going to be really big next year, just because all these
yeah,
movies were already going to come out next year, and then all the movies that were going to come out this year are being pushed, um, and now that makes the year even bigger. So that's definitely
yeah.
what I think about it.
Yeah, next year is going to be like an explosion of a whole bunch of great stuff coming out. I mean, you could list like over 10 things that is coming out next year. So next year, I think it's going to be one of the best years in horror in the past decade. Like honestly, I think it's going to be a really good year.
Okay, yeah, because I
And
can't
that means
remember.
content.
Yeah. Oh yeah, content.
Yeah.
Um, Yeah, I definitely if I had to remember right now, like what movies came out in the same, like a bunch of horror movies that came out the same year, I can't tell you that. I mean, I think the 2010 was the year where there was a lot of horror movies coming out. Obviously, the remakes, the Saw movies, all Paranormal Activity, all the series. But I don't remember a single year where it's as big as next year. Um,
Yeah.
and I believe that I don't believe it. This is not a opinion. This is a fact. It wasn't on purpose. They weren't planning on having all these movies pushed back to make 2021 the big year for horror. It was all because
Yeah.
of what, and I believe that it's it wasn't intentional. But now with this, which is probably one good thing that the whole pandemic gave us was a big year for horror, which is 2021.
Yeah.
Um,
Exactly.
it still sucks that we're not getting these movies. When we wanted them, we got them. We gotta wait another year. Um,
Yeah.
But I believe when it comes out, and then every month you're like, all right, we're gonna watch whatever's coming out. Scream 5's coming out this month. Next month we're watching Halloween Kills. Next month we're watching Candyman. Next month we're watching all this other stuff.
Yeah. It's gonna be great. I can't wait till next year. It's gonna be so fun because The only year that I can kind of compare to that was 1988. I wasn't born, but that was the year we had a Halloween movie, a Nightmare movie, Friday the 13th movie, and the first Child's Play. Like that's big movies coming out all in the same year. So that was pretty cool. So I can kind of compare it to that, I guess.
Hold up. I don't believe. Is it for what was it? Hold on. One. Pretty sure. Did no? Jason Takes Manhattan came out the year after, 1989. No, because I believe it was like from 1980 to 1990. There was 8 movies, I believe, and it was like 1980, 1981, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But then a 9 is where we got Jason Takes Manhattan, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah, you might be actually. Yeah, you might be right. You might be right actually. But
Yeah,
either way, I mean,
1989.
oh, okay. Well, we still got Freddy, Michael, and Chucky. I mean, that's pretty cool.
Let me just see if there's anything that we should like.
Oh yeah, Evil Dead Now comes out next year. Also, the newest Evil Dead movie.
Evil
I forgot
Dead.
about.
Oh my god. Well, I'm
See,
just gonna
there's
look
so
up horror
much.
movie for next year.
2021 needs to hurry up, man. I'm hyped already just talking about it. Let's go.
So, all right. So for 2021, we got. Oh my God! Look at all these movies. All right. So we got Wow. Okay, we got Halloween Kills. We got
Yeah.
Spiral. A
Yep.
Quiet Place. A Quiet Place Part 2.
Oh
The
yeah.
Conjuring 3.
Yep.
There's a couple other ones. The four. Oh wait. The Purge 5.
Oh yeah.
Scream
Purge.
5.
Yep.
And there's like Ghostbusters. The other Venom movie, whatever. Pinocchio. We're getting a Pinocchio movie. What?
That's scary.
I mean, Pinocchio. It's not a horror, but oh, it's just in the movies. It's just in the 2021 movie category. But yeah, I think that yeah next year. Okay, let me just like see if there's like a list on here. All right.
Mm.
Okay, we're getting an escape room sequel.
Oh, I haven't seen
Okay, we're
Escape Room yet. I need to see.
March. Okay, so look, Morbius, which I don't know if it counts as much as a horror. I guess they're counting it as a horror movie. Morbius, this new Sony Marvel movie. Um, that's coming out the same day as Paranormal Activity 7, which is March 19th.
Oh wow, March 19th.
Dark Harvest. Halloween. Okay, well this is before we got pushed. So Halloween Kills. Let's see. Spiral. There's a bunch of other stuff but those are like the big ones.
Yeah.
Uh,
Yeah, next year I'm hyped. I'm ready for next year.
yeah. This list I'm looking at isn't really too recent. This is from May too, but let's see if I can find a lot more something a lot more you know recent. As of right now, 2022 is Halloween Ends is the only 22 horror movie that we know, I guess.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, but Chucky movie. Okay, so a series of what coming out next year, Chucky,
Yeah, 2020. Yeah.
and I definitely think you should talk about. I don't know if you talked about it. I haven't seen a video, but have you talked about the Chucky movie, like the remake, like getting a sequel? Because I know that people still want to make one.
I haven't talked about it on the channel. I'm not a big fan of the remake. I did see the news on Bloody Disgusting, and I was going to do a video about it, but then I was just like, nah, I don't need to do that because I don't care about the reboot anyways. So why would I care about if there's going to be a sequel? It's
There's
probably
gonna.
going to happen. It's probably going to happen.
I hope it doesn't. For one, I don't want it to be confusing. We got a Chucky TV series with the original creator, like the original, and then we
Yeah.
got well, a sequel to the remake. Um, I don't know. I feel like it's just gonna be another cash grab, definitely, because the first one, the remake feels like such a crash crab,
Yeah.
cash grab. And I feel like if
Yeah.
they're gonna make a sequel, it's also gonna be a cash grab because I mean, come on, I mean, this movie, the remake, I guess they were like, well, it did pretty good. Um, I think obviously anyone's gonna want a second one. Any like hardcore moviegoers, horror moviegoers, probably not gonna want a sequel because I don't really want a sequel. I feel like that
Right.
movie was fine by itself. Just leave it alone. I mean, I don't. If you make a whole series on that, I'm not supporting that at all. If a horror movie does come out, or if the sequel does come out, I'll definitely watch it. Maybe in the theaters. Um,
Yeah.
you know, I've heard people say, if you don't want to see what happened, don't watch it in the theater because if you watch it in the theater, or if you watch it at all, you're essentially supporting, by paying to watch it. And I
Yeah.
understand like the point, which I believe David Craven was the one that made that point. Which I believe he was talking about that, where he said like, if you don't want a sequel to or after Halloween ends, don't watch Halloween Ends, or at least don't pay to watch it.
Yeah.
So yeah, I definitely get that. Like don't watch it and then you're not supporting them. But I mean, come, I think sure one person can make a difference, but I think there's not gonna be too much of a difference if you got a bunch of people watching Halloween Ends and then I just say no, I'm not gonna do that.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, I think with any movie or like movie sequel, whatever, I'll watch it. I might and
Mhm.
I'll think, no, I don't want them to make another one. This is fine by itself. I think it's not that good. It's fine, whatever. Which is like pretty much exactly what I think for the remake. At first, when I first watched it in the theaters, I have my notes, but none of them have my thoughts. It's just like writing down what happens, like the plot. I came out of the theater,
Yeah.
I was like, that was okay. I mean, I think it's better than I thought it was, but it was not as good. It was pretty
Yeah.
much almost identical to what I thought about Halloween 2018. Where I watched it, I was like, I thought it's fine, it's pretty good, but it's
Yeah.
nothing insane, nothing too good. But yeah, kind of I went for a little too long there. But yeah, you can continue now. Whatever, if you're saying
Yeah.
anything.
The whole thing with the Child's Play remake sequel thing, I don't think it should happen. Because, like you said, it was a cash grab, the first one, because it's a remake. I'd rather just call it reimagining because it's not really Child's Play, in my opinion. If you're going to remake it, do it right. I don't think they did it right. If they had that
Hmm.
idea for that movie, it shouldn't have been Child's Play. It should have been just some other killer robot doll type movie instead of Child's Play, even though it would be similar to Chucky, but at the same time, it's just not Chucky to me. Like, you can't come up to me and be like, yo, we got this robot killer doll and we're going to make a Child's Play remake with it. And I would just be like, that's not Chucky. It's a guy who possesses the doll. Like, why would you change that? Keep that. That's still scary. I get that remakes are supposed to be like more modern versions of the movie, but don't fix something that's not broken, you know?
Definitely. I mean, I think I don't think the point of a remake is to make it more modern. I think it's just if you're gonna make a remake of a movie, it's a challenge, not because it's hard to do. It could be hard to do, but not necessarily because it's hard to do. Mainly because you got people who, when you announce that you're making a remake, they're gonna be more hard on you. They're gonna be like, well, okay, it better be as good. It better, sure, horror remakes are never that great, but you still want it to be good. So obviously people are gonna be like, well, the remake's better. Oh, you can't be better than the original. So I definitely think the same thing with or not the same thing, but I definitely think that with horror movie remakes, where if you're making a remake, what I want in a movie remake is I want you to not do exactly the same thing. Give it your own, not tone, but
Give
give it
me
your own little style. Give it your own whatever. And that's kind of what Rob Zombie did, but I think he went a little too far with that whole thing. But yeah, a horror movie definitely shouldn't be the exact same thing, and it definitely shouldn't be totally different. And with the Child's Play remake, it just takes the killer doll thing and the characters, and then makes it something else, because the motive is different. The reason why the doll's killing people is completely different, and you know, if you're gonna start pitching a movie about a killer doll, and then you have very similar things to Child's Play. Okay, let's call it
Yeah.
Child's Play because you might as well get that some of that Child's Play money. But yeah,
Mhm.
definitely a crash grab on my part. And I think
Yeah.
that movie, Child's Play from last year, it was okay. I definitely don't. I wouldn't put it as one of the better horror remakes. I'd probably put it in where Rob Zombie's Halloween is, where it's fine. It's whatever. Like
Yeah.
for me at least. I know you don't like it. Um,
No.
I know Dave McCray doesn't like it, but yeah, that's kind of what I think about like horror movie remakes in general. You know, I think the reimagining part is mainly. I mean, 2017. It. I don't. I don't. I don't think it's definitely not a remake to me
Mhm.
because
Yeah.
Child's Play that was a remake. Halloween that was a remake. The reason I don't believe it is a remake is because it's not copying 1990s it's copying the
Yeah, it's trying to be more book accurate.
it's copying this guy. All right, it's
Yeah.
copying this guy. So
Yeah.
I don't want to. I'm not trying to like talk trash about 1990s or 2017 or the book or whatever. I'm
Yeah.
trying to say that 2017 it isn't a remake to me. I believe it's not a remake. It's because if it's a remake, it's copying the original in ways. It could be a lot of ways, or it could be extremely different. But yeah, I
Yeah.
don't believe it is a remake. Do you think it is a remake or no?
Not really. I know people call it that. I think really the It Chapter 1 and 2 was just to get a more book accurate movie out there. I think that's really all it was. They were like, let's make these more accurate than the miniseries. And the miniseries was very limited. I mean, putting these movies in theaters, they had a lot more they could do with it. So I just think they were like, yo, let's make something more accurate. I would call it more of like a redo. Not really a redo, but like a redo. That's how I would put it. It's like, let's just make this better. Let's go from what the book says. I mean, let's make it more book accurate. That's really how I see it.
Yeah, looking at chat right now. Actually, we haven't read chat in a while. But
On
kids don't know
remake.
that Chuck. Okay, they don't know. Yeah, kids don't know that Chucky is a guy in a doll, like possessed. They just think it's just alive. I agree with that.
Yeah.
Um, 2017 is an adaptation. That's what I was trying to say. It's an adaptation of the book. So they could probably get a few things or references to 1990s but it's definitely not a remake to that.
Yeah.
But which are the big four? Big four? Would you make yourself a reboot or remake or a sequel? Which timeline? How? Big four? What? You said
I'm
which of the
guessing
big four?
Jason and Chucky. I'm guessing that's what he means.
Okay, which are the big four? Like whatever. Would you make yourself? Like myself? Make a remake, or reboot, or a sequel? Which timeline? How? I mean, I think with Friday the 13th, I would do a Halloween 2018 and continue it off from like I want to say part six,
Hmm.
part six, if not part four. And if I was doing a Freddy one, definitely a remake. I think we'd do a remake. Or if it's not a remake, we'll just leave it at that. We're not doing anything to it. Halloween,
Yeah.
we'll just continue with Halloween Kills, and then Chucky, I'll just keep doing sequels until I believe that the series is gonna be like the last thing they do for the original Chucky series, because originally it was they're making a sequel to Cult, and then that's gonna be the last one or whatever. And then they
Yeah.
announced the TV show around the same time, and they were like, okay, so they're gonna maybe make the movie and then continue it off in the TV show and end it off there. But I believe it's gonna be just the TV show now.
Yeah.
So Lost 933, hello. We're about to end the stream. I mean, we were supposed to end like 20 minutes ago, but I went on like 30 rambles there.
Talking spree about remakes.
Yeah, that was on my part. Freddie,
Hey, that
Michael,
was
Jason. Oh, okay. Freddie, Michael, Jason, and Bubba. Okay. I don't know
Bubba.
I don't know. I don't know what I'd do with Leatherface, honestly.
With
Cause
Leatherface, I would pull Halloween 2018. I'd do a direct sequel to the first one probably, and just cut
well,
all the.
yeah, but that's what they did with Texas Chainsaw 3D. When that movie was pretty
Yeah,
bad.
that's.
That's what they
I would use.
did, and then they made Leatherface, which so we got a prequel to the original, and then we got a sequel to the original.
Yeah.
I think yeah, Leatherface and Texas Chainsaw 3D were both pretty bad. I don't know what I do. There's already a remake. If we're gonna make a sequel, it's gonna be to like the first one. But that's
Yeah.
literally already been done before. So I think with Texas Chainsaw Massacre right now, it's not looking too good because there's no news about a new one. They haven't announced one. No one's really talking about it just because Leatherface was just like a flop. So I don't think if we're getting
That's
another
true.
one, it's not gonna be soon. So
Yeah. Yeah, I would just do the sequel, honestly. I know they did that, but I would do it and make it a good sequel so you can go off of something.
yeah, I think
And I'm
I don't know if I had to choose like if I could somehow go back in time or if I could change the series like how it went, I would have ended it up after two definitely because
yeah,
like at the end of two, it's a pretty good ending. They essentially all die, but they come back in three and all that. So that's kind
hmm
of probably what I would do. But if not, I'd make a sequel to the original and just end it off at that one.
yeah. Yup.
All right. Is there anything else? Because I don't know. I kind of think we should end the stream now. We would have ended a while ago.
I'm good, man. We covered a lot. We had a great conversation. Fun time on the
Hmm.
stream for sure.
Yeah, I mean, I noticed a little bit of lighting differences on you, and I think you notice a lot from me. Go back on the stream; it's a lot brighter, and then it's gotten darker over time. So
Yeah.
that's kind of. But yeah, I think. All right, this is last comment here. I like the third timeline. It's a guilty pleasure for me. What's the 3D? I think it's third. Leatherface Saga is confusing, definitely. Um,
Yeah.
the 3D timeline is a guilty pleasure for me. I think I like that timeline, but it wasn't successfully done, or it wasn't done
Yeah.
well. So
Yeah.
yeah. Anything else you would like to say before we end the stream?
No, no, I'm good. Just
Check
thanks
out
for
the
having
phone
me on the
call.
stream. The phone call, the horn call, Krugerzilla, all that good stuff, the blow up dolls. Just a great
Oh
stream, guys.
God,
Make sure to pick up a blow up doll. This should be sponsored by Blow Up.
I don't know if I want to.
He said, I don't know
If
if
I
I
get
want that.
if I get sponsored by anybody, it's gonna be Trick or Treat Studios or NECA, honestly.
Yeah,
But
or that landscaping stuff that everyone's sponsored by now on YouTube.
what was it?
The manscaping stuff that everybody's freaking.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah, sure. I have like barely any facial hair, so I don't think that works well. Um, I want to get sponsored by Rage Shadow Legends. Oh
Yeah.
god. Well, let's do one last question. What would you rather have NECA send you their figures for review? You're kind of sponsored by them. Would you have Trick or Treat Studios send you their products, or would you rather get like Shout Factory or whatever to someone to send you horror movie Blu-rays?
Oh, Shout Factory for sure. I'm a huge movie collector and I love Shout Factory. So yeah, Shout Factory for sure.
Yeah, I think Shout Factory, not necessarily Shout Factory, but maybe like Universal or some company, and they'll sell you, or they won't sell you, but they'll give you these horror movie Blu-rays for you to review on on video, promote them. I don't know if you're going with NECA, they're gonna send you a couple of these babies. I don't know. I never say babies. A couple of these guys, and
Yeah.
for review. I don't know. I might go with Trick or Treat Studios just because I am a big horror movie collector. I mean, you can see that they're back here.
Yeah.
Um, I don't know. I might go with the movies just because I feel like that's I think something. I mean, if I was gonna go for the mass, it's something. It might be better for me, just because I don't collect a lot of them. Horror movies, I collect them all the time.
Yeah.
Um, yeah, I'd probably go with Trick or Treat Studios just for that, just for get some masks.
Yeah, that's good one.
Um, well, that's all. That's all we got for you guys today. Well, actually, we probably have way more, but we kind of have to end this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. Here with Ryan, Michael Myers reacts, whatever you want to call him, the horn call director, Charisma producer, whatever you want to call him.
Oh God.
Yeah. So yeah, that's pretty much all we got for you guys. That's a lie. Um, yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the stream. And you know what? One last comment, and we're gone. I would choose Shout Factory because the retro cloth in some case and the Tosma can be in bad shape and Nickel Box can be in bad shape. Okay, so alright, so
Points.
Andy's choosing Shout Factory. Alright, well
Me
we're leaving
too.
guys. So hope you guys enjoyed this live stream. And it's been Machete Slasher and
My reaction.
and we're out of here. I gotta stop it. Hold up. And you're done.